Welcome to Soul Communication 30 minutes free reading. And today we are going to be connecting with your mother, Pushpa Bhai Lonawat. Just waiting for the guides to bring her forward. You'll have to confirm if this is how your mother was when she was alive, because I'm seeing a lady specifically dressed in a cotton sari, but she's on the chubbier side. Do you have anybody in your family who passed away?
My mother-in-law passed away. She was very heavy.
And she used to wear saris?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know why she's coming through today. When did she expire?
3-4 months back. April.
Is your mother-in-law?
Yeah, she was very heavy.
Okay, because she's coming through. This lady who's coming through is quite heavy, and she's got like a sari, cotton sari that she's wearing. Okay, and I'm just gonna ask her why she's coming through, because we're asking about your mother. She's asking about her something about her daughter. She wants to know. It almost feels like when she passed, either her daughter was not there with her during the time of passing, or it felt like she wanted to meet her daughter but could not meet her daughter before she passed.
She was in Chennai actually. We all went to Chennai. She was almost, doctors gave her time actually, but she took one day. Almost everywhere around her only, but for just 2-4 minutes when we all left to have a lunch, at that time she suddenly breathed at the last.
Okay, so because I'm seeing like her daughter, she wanted her daughter to be there, but she was not there, is what I'm getting. So you're saying you were all present, but maybe at the passing time you'll.
Yeah, just for 2-3 minutes we had to begin for lunch. At that time
Yes.
she breathed at the last.
Okay, so something about her daughter's coming up. Let me just give you this message and then we'll go to your mother, okay? She wants you to know that it was okay. I don't know about what she wants you to know it was okay. I don't know if you all had an argument or there was a difficult phase in your relationship, both of you. Because there is this feeling she's giving me that it's okay. Whatever happened, she's okay with it now. That is what she's saying. So there might have been something that happened between the two of you which she did not like or she did not agree with. But now she's okay with it, is what she's saying. Okay, like you said, your mother's on the thinner side. I'm also seeing a very soft-spoken lady, like somebody who was very kind and generous, is what I'm getting. Like someone who was very. She never raised her voice unless it was necessary. You know what I mean? Like she was always on the softer side. Is that the kind of woman your mother was?
Yes. When she used to raise, it was high. Otherwise, she was a normal like.
Yeah, whenever anybody would see her, nobody will, like when you see her, you'll think she's very soft and she's very calm.
Yes.
That is the kind of demeanor that I'm seeing through your mom. Is there like a lineage that you have? Like she's showing me some sort of a Haveli type of a lineage. Like, so I'm not sure if your Pardadas and there's some lineage of a Haveli or like some sort of a Rajputani kind of a, like a title or something that y'all had at some point. She's showing me like almost like a Haveli, but it's not like a very big Haveli types. It's
We
more.
have a old house in Rajasthan.
Okay, so she's giving me this feeling of, she's saying it's my Haveli. Like I don't know why she's showing me that house like it's her Haveli types. It's not very big, the house, and it is made of some parts of it are made of stone, is what I'm seeing. Was there some parts made of stone?
Yes.
Because I'm seeing this particular courtyard in that place where I don't know if she spent a lot of time growing up, because she's taking me back to that particular place. Like it feels like there is something there that is unfinished in that place. Is there some sort of is that property still in the family?
Yes. It's my name now actually.
It's in your name, but is that property being neglected, or is it like some?
Actually, it's an old house. We can't stay, no current, no power and all. And we
Okay.
rarely go to Rajasthan.
Because it feels like that house is neglected and she doesn't like it. She wants that house to be taken care of. Either you renovate the house or you sell it or you give it for rent or something like that. Because she's taking me back to that particular house. It feels like a lot of her good memories were in that house.
That house is very old for us, actually. Grandfathers, fathers.
So that is why she's telling me lineage, right? Like she's showing me ki pardada, like it's like it's coming from a grandfather kind of a thing. And it
After
feels
demise,
like,
it got transferred to my name.
okay.
But it's in depleted condition only.
Yeah, because she's giving me this feeling like that place has a lot of significance for her. Even if she didn't stay there for too long, she makes me feel like that particular courtyard. She's showing me one particular courtyard, but I'm also seeing like stone pillars or stone, like a corridor, like I don't know if it's an entrance or if it's an outside part of the house. I'm not sure, but it's like I'm seeing like either behind it or in that courtyard, there's a very big tree.
Tree is there.
There's a very big tree,
Tree,
and that
tree.
area is what she's showing me. Okay, and she's showing me that that was one of her favorite places to be whenever she went to that place. So she wants you to either, and I'm seeing it like, dilapidated, like it's all, there are leaves everywhere, it's not taken care of, it's not in a very good condition. So she wants you to kind of either renovate the place and make it like a guest house or something like that, where people can come and experience the tradition of Rajasthan, or she wants you to sell the property because it feels like it's just lying there, nothing is happening there. The energy of that place is getting very heavy.
Because in that place, actually, a lot of snakes comes, bats are there.
Yeah, so it all has to be cleaned out, so that is what she's saying, that you have to either renovate the whole place or you sell it, because that place is dying and she doesn't want that place to die. She wants somebody to revive that place because it feels like that tree has like a lot of positive energy. So if anybody chooses to like renovate and live there, and I'm also seeing like it's not in the main area of the city, it's like somewhere on the outskirts.
It's a village.
And I'm also seeing like behind the property there's like a lot of open space, like there is a lot of trees and other like those.
It's a long, lengthy property. One portion is those, and backside it's all open.
So I'm seeing that side, that property which is open, right? Like behind the property, I'm seeing all these overgrown shrubs and trees, and
I'll get it
it's like a
clean.
mess. So she's saying if you can get that done properly, you can either sell it or you can give it for like an experiential Airbnb type of a situation, right? Like where people want to experience the local villages of Rajasthan. So you can.
It's a very small constructed area, no light, no power and all.
So she's saying either you renovate it or you sell it, but to do something with that property. She doesn't want you to just let it go like.
Things will improve. If you get it cleaned and
probably the energy will change of that place and you can sell it. That is something that she's showing me immediately. So she's also giving me this feeling, I don't know if this is going to resonate with you, but it feels to me like either towards the end or the last few years she's been quite sad. Like before she passed, there is this feeling of sadness she's giving me, this either she was lonely or she didn't have too many people to talk to, or there was some sadness about some situation she was carrying in her.
that is true, madam.
There was a lot of like I'm getting this feeling like she was crying a lot, by herself. Like it was not outwardly, but inside, in her heart. Like I'm seeing like a sadness. I don't know what it is, but she's telling me बहुत बुरा लगा. I don't know what happened, but it feels like she was really hurt by something that happened, and she was unable to. In fact, the passing also was because of heartbreak, is what she's showing me. It was sudden because the pain in her heart got too much.
During COVID, because of this oxygen problem,
But
in her life, only she got one day only admitted. That was the first time she got admitted. She used to stay with me. My brothers used to stay separately. Actually, we had a differences between brothers. Maybe that was the thing.
She said something happened that made her feel very sad, and she was holding on to that pain in her heart for such a long time that it eventually led to her death, is what she's showing me. I don't know. I don't think COVID was the only reason. I feel like her heart it wasn't in a good condition when she passed. It feels either she had heart issues by the time she passed. In my chest right now, it feels like deep pain, like it's like for years suppressed pain, it feels like that in my heart. And it feels like she lost more weight before she passed. It feels like her health was not as good when she passed, but just before she passed, she either lost a few kilos before she passed, or she was eating lesser than usual. something like that was happening.
Eating lesser was there. Health issues were normal. One day only she got this problem, and within one day, at that time, she expired. Eating less pain was there, madam, no doubt.
Yes, but also it feels like if you had gotten her heart checked before, you will notice that her heart would have had some issues, like either some blocks in the heart or some sort of blood pressure issues, you know. It feels like that sadness was eating away at her so much that she could not eat. Like she's giving me this feeling of not feeling like eating. Like there was this feeling like anytime anyone gave her something, she's like, I can't eat this much. Like it's too much for me. I can't.
Correct. That is correct.
I'm getting this feeling like it was because of my heart is so heavy, like I'm not able to. I'm seeing 4 sons, including you. Did she have 4 children?
Actually, my father got married twice. Overall, we are 4 brothers.
Okay, so I'm seeing 4 sons.
From my mother's own mother, we 3 brothers, 1 sister were there. But if you take overall, we had 4 brothers.
So she's telling me I have 4 sons. She's showing me four sons. Are you the third in the chronological order?
Yes.
She's showing me that you're the 3rd son. I feel something. She's giving me this feeling like the quarrel or whatever started was between the first and the second first, and then it went down to all the 4.
Yes.
It feels like the second one started something which the older one did not like, and both of them fought. The first and the second fought, and then it kind of messed up the entire family dynamics, is what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Your second brother, she's telling me he has a lot of anger even now. Like he's unable to let go of the anger.
Yes, very true.
So she's telling that is her pain, that he's not able to let go of the anger, and I feel like he's the one who's separately living away from everyone. He separated himself is what she's showing me. And even though his wife and his family is trying to convince him to let it go, he's not letting go of that anger. It almost feels like the way she's showing me is like bhoot sawar gaya uske upar types, you know, like it's like
that type only.
But I feel like the wife is telling him to let go because it's now affecting their relationship as well. So his kids are also like
never become the target actually for everything.
Sorry, you have become the target?
No.
But I'm seeing that he has to let go of that anger, because that anger is what is worrying your mother a lot. And she wants him to know that if he keeps holding on to this anger, he's going to develop very serious health conditions. And that is what she is worried about. She wants him to let go of this anger because she doesn't want him to fall sick. Your brother's anger is going to translate into lung issues if he doesn't let go of it, is what she's worried.
Already had an intestinal infection. He was admitted last year. Now we are stopped actually.
The younger one, your younger brother, right? I feel like he's trying to stay out of all this. He doesn't want to get involved with the anger issues, or he's trying to just keep his head down and focus on his life and move forward.
Nowadays, we are not in talking terms, so we don't know what's happening. Yeah, he's doing his way, he is doing his way.
Yeah, so I'm seeing like he's trying to stay out of it. Like he's trying to stay out of the family issues. Like he's trying to just focus on his life. That is what she's showing me, okay? But she's not as worried about the younger one as she's worried about the second one, okay? The second one, she's telling me if he doesn't let go of his anger, he's going to have major problems. That is what she's showing me. And she wants you to somehow convey this message to him that he has to get his health checked up, his lungs checked up, and to let go of that anger somehow. Do you have a daughter? Because she's showing me about something about her granddaughter.
I have a daughter.
She's asking, have you been planning to get her married when she was alive?
No, she's younger, still 18.
Because she's saying, I want to see her get married at some point. I'm not saying that she should get married right now, but she's talking about her marriage for some reason. She feels like she's come of age or something. I don't know if your mother has a traditional viewpoint about marriage, but she feels like she's very happy seeing her granddaughter. She feels like she's come of age, marriageable age. That is what she's showing.
18 in December. I don't think another 5-7 years will get her married.
No, obviously not. But she's giving me this feeling. So I don't know if she has that traditional mindset where
it was a very traditional mindset.
Yeah, so she's looking at your granddaughter and she's telling me that she's grown well, and she's now of a marriageable age. Okay, so that is what she's showing me. But it also feels like she's very happy or fascinated by the way your daughter is. Like, I don't know if she is very independent, or like she's giving me this feeling like your daughter is everything she could not be. So it feels like your daughter is more outspoken, she's more modern in a lot of thought processes, and she's very fascinated by your daughter. So she wants you to know that she's proud of her.
She's the only daughter in my entire family now.
Is it? Okay, that is why I think her focus is on her. See, one thing is about that property she showed me. The other thing is she wants you to be happy. She wants you to somehow not exactly patch up with your brothers, but because she knows that it's not something that you can do without their support as well. They need to also be willing to patch up. But to whatever extent you can keep up the communication or you can keep up the relationship, she would be happy if you all could stay together, is what she's showing me. As much as possible, she wants you to kind of keep the communication going, even though it's a small thoda about communication, whatever you can do to keep it going, because that is really like it's her heart is very heavy because of that. Okay. And I feel like your older brother who passed away also, he died angrily. Like there was an anger when he died. Like when he passed, it was not resolved for him also, that anger. So she doesn't want the rest of you to go like that.
Okay.
She wants you to let go of that anger, let go, forgive one another, like come make peace, compromise, whatever, just live peacefully, live happily. That is what she wants for all of you. Okay. She doesn't want all this. She says there is so much more to life than fighting over small things.
It's all ego issues.
She's saying life is so much bigger than that. So don't focus on these things, is what she's trying to say. Okay. Let go, forgive them, understand why they did what they did, and let it go, is what she's saying. Was there some sort of jewelry that she had to give it to amongst her children or granddaughters or like something like that?
Jewelry she had very little, and we gave to all. Like all four, three brothers we gave, but one brother we didn't give. His sons are there, we didn't give.
But it should have been divided equally, because she's feeling like, where is my jewelry? That is the question she's asking. Like it feels like it's not been divided equally. For her, there are 4 sons. You understand? It's not. She's not saying 3 sons.
The issue was so much that nothing happened.
Because but it also didn't go to her daughter. It also didn't go to her daughter.
No.
That is something again she's saying. Like it's not been divided equally, is what she's saying. That is one thing she was not very happy with.
Daughter, we gave one small thing just as a nishani, like not equally. It was not equal.
That's something that she was hoping I would have done equally amongst all of you.
Anything we can do to get the soul in peace. So
they're telling me that she is at peace, but that property keeps showing up again and again, that old bungalow or whatever.
We get it clean. I call Rajasthan. One of my, we actually, it's one of the next neighbor, we are given the keys. Maybe I'll ask her to clean it afterwards. Okay. She just wants you to stay happy, because the moment she sees that all of you are fine and happy, she's at peace. Okay.
So the more you are going to struggle, it's that pain is still not leaving her. So that is the only thing. But otherwise, she's at peace. Like her soul is not demanding anything. She doesn't want any rituals. She doesn't want any sort of thing. But she's showing me that the division of her jewelry wasn't done equally, and she showed that property. And she's also showing me that if you all can be in communication, however little it is, then she will be at peace, because she will know that you all have each other's backs. Because if something happens to one of you, the others should know about it and be able to attend to them, because if you are not talking to each other and if something happens, you will have regret. That is something she doesn't want from her sons. She wants you to take care of everyone's family, not just your families, but also your sisters and your brother who passed. It's because she wants you all to all be one family. She doesn't want that division. So it's not like she wants you all to stay under the same roof, but at least be in communication, whatever little communication. That is something that she's giving me. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have a business? Because she's showing me that you run a business of some sort.
Actually, I'm a chartered accountant. So I have my own office.
Okay, is that like your own business setup?
Yeah.
Okay, because she's showing me that there's some worry about your business. So she's telling you not to worry about it. She's saying everything will sort itself out. I don't know if there's some situation at work that you are worried about.
The situation is very bad. Like, clients are going away, unnecessary for arguments, and from past 2 years it's happening.
So she's telling not to worry. Things will sort themselves out because she's showing me that he's worried about his business. Tell him not to worry about his business. Everything will be okay. That is what she's trying to tell me. So that is very specific for you because she thinks it's a business. She's not looking at it as like an office, you know. So her in her mind, you run a business. I'm seeing like in the next 3 months.
Mhm.
to 3 years के बीच में, like, you know, from 3 months, after 3 months people will start like coming back, and you know, you'll have to probably restructure your business a little bit, but I feel like after 3 months you will start seeing chota mota changes in your work, and within 3 years it'll start growing and become very big in the next 3 years. So these 3 months, next 3 months, she wants you to kind of focus on evaluating what is causing this in your work, and to change or restructure your business in that way, so that after 3 months you will start seeing changes. Okay, so by next year, like after I think January is when you will start noticing that things are slowly getting better.
Okay.
All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you today.
It's 100% correct, actually. Whatever you said, whatever you got the messages through this mediumship or what it is, it's 100% correct.
Thank you so much.
And I also thank you very much for connecting. And at least now we are rest assured that she is in peace, at least.
Yes.
That is important.